try. Snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why. Snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to...
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play action now for Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. From the 36. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Chuck there to haul it in. Running in the red zone. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On one, ready?
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete, Mike Evans. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Quick on the draw to White. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Working quickly here. Running on 2nd with White. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Power squib kick is taken in. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Herbert now. Gets this to McConkey. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. That's the end of 1. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Herbert from the gun. On target to Dobbins. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the play fake, it's Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Offense up to the line fast. Again, this is White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Burrow out of the shotgun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, Burrow to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up, Cam Hart. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On one, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On 1st down, here's Burrow. On target to Godwin. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields the hard squib kick. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running left, it's Dobbins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Tampa spends its second timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Cut out left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Buccaneers pushing for points. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Second time he's had an Aaron Pro taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Burrow back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, a run for White. He's got the first and more inside the 25. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down run from White. He hits the sideline, and an ill-fortuned run loses yardage.
That play was broken badly. Things only got worse. He tried to improvise. He tried to find an opening. It's probably going to be a while before they revisit that page of the playbook.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Slot man motioned over. It's White on the give. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 46. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. White trying this straight ahead. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. White on first and goal. Has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Herbert back to throw. He finds McConkey. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This finds Shark complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They've got a man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hauled in by Dobbins. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 32-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's White again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football mark on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The give now to White. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame.
Ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
11 empty.
They send a receiver in motion right. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They run, it's White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Slot man motioned over. Running on 2nd with White. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On the ground, it's White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 21. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Herbert from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings them to 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into a crowd and, intercepted! The rookie from Georgia has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On 1, ready?
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Gun.
Out of the gun, White. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. Completes this one to Otten. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run now with White. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
On 1, ready? 12. Here we go. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go line.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A 20-yard attempt.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Down inside 30 seconds now, their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, a run for White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Again, this is White. And he has enough room to gain about 4. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott.